Okay, just another little update video. Give you a little update on how things have been going with the remission. Everything's been doing good. I feel good. Again, still haven't got sick. Knock on wood or plaster, whatever this is. Um, so far, like I said, I think I said in one of my other videos, I got my COVID and my flu shot. You want to go outside? There you go. Gideon wants to go outside. Um, Speaking of that, if you didn't see, I did a video like Disney's Caribbean Beach in, the 90s or whenever it was. And in that video, like it was cold, there was snow outside. And that was just a few days ago. Literally, we had snow, probably a couple inches of snow here 2 days ago. Now I turn around here, nothing. It was almost 50 degrees yesterday. I mean, it's nice. I'm out here in a t-shirt. I think it's in the mid 40s right now. Beautiful outside. Yeah, a couple days of snow. We're supposed to get like close to 10 inches. I better come over here where you can see me, which we didn't get. We didn't get the 10 inches. Some areas of town did, but right where I'm at, I think we had maybe 2.5, 3 inches. But now snow's completely gone. Looks like for at least the next 2 weeks, I think, nothing in the forecast. I think the next couple days, it's in the 20s. It shows snowflakes, but I don't think anything will stick. Then after that, it's back up in the 50s. So warm weather. Now Boo wants to go outside. Come on. So other than that, feeling good. Just a couple little things I want to go over. Nothing important. Nothing you probably even care about. That I've been dealing with the last few days. I need to put my camera somewhere where I can't hold it so I can. It's probably gonna fall over. Remember, I have it on the cat tower here. Okay. So I got new glasses. I don't wear them in the videos very much. I had my Oakleys, the black ones. There are some videos where I have them on. Now, just a minute, I got a little dust in my glasses. Now I got some Columbia. God, they were like. I thought, I have insurance now, Medicaid, and it covers the glasses. Well, it didn't cover that much. I mean, these are, with my prescription and everything, these glasses, it was like $900 for these. The insurance brought it down some, so I still paid like $450 for this. I kind of like it a little better. I've had the dark frame. Let me grab my other glasses real quick. I've had these Oakleys for, I think it's been... Gideon, he's literally standing inside my case for my glasses. I've had these Oakleys, I think 5 or 6 years now. The only way I could figure it out was I went back to my YouTube videos and tried to find the oldest video of me. Of course, my goodness. Sometimes he can be so frustrating. Just get down. Like I'm literally trying to put my camera there. Okay. Even though it's a little crooked. I've had these 5 or 6 years, I think I figured out. I just kind of got, they're so old. They got some scratches, not much, but if you wear glasses, it's like they've gotten hazy. Like, even when I try to clean them, it's almost like they're smeared. Like, you can't get them that clean. So I had to get rid of them, had to move on. Plus, my prescription is so old, 5 or 6 years. I was getting to the point where I was wearing those, and it's like, things are blurry. So I got these, decided to get rid of the dark lens or the frame and go with a clear frame. But the thing with these are different is even when I got these, they're like, you need bifocals. And I got a cheap pair from when I got this prescription. He's going to shake the cat tower. Knocked my camera over. That had the bifocals, and I tried it for like one day, and I was like, it makes me sick. And then I ordered these offline without the bifocal. So these are not bifocal. This one, I decided, all right, I might as well get the bifocal and try to deal with it. So it has the progressive lens where it's, the bifocal's down here. But what I didn't realize, it's down here, across the bottom, but it's also on the sides. I hate when my screen turns off. So it's weird, if I look down, it's a different thing. But if I'm looking at you and I look to the side a little bit, it's blurry. And Man, those first couple days were horrible. Just walking around like in the grocery store, like I had to look direct ahead in order to see anything. Like if I looked over the sides, everything was blurry. I'm like, oh shoot, this is horrible. I'm gonna have to order. I paid 400 some for these. I'm gonna have to order another pair with no bifocal. I googled it. I'm like, why are the sides so blurry? And it's like, just give it like 2 weeks. Your eyes will adjust and it won't be as bad. And yeah, it's a lot better now. Now if I look over the side, I can actually, things are clear. Like my eyes have adapted through the blurriness, and I can actually see on the sides. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. So I don't have to order new glasses. I can deal with these. Now, all the cats, well, all except one, are outside. Kitty, Gideon, and Boo. Okay, so, but let me take them off for the video. So I've been dealing with that, dealing with the new glasses, and then, so today is Sunday. When was it? It was Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. So I'm watching the Lions game. Great game. If you didn't watch it, Lions win. Going for it. 4th down with, a minute left. So by the time the game's over, it's like 12:30 at night, and I go into my bedroom to go to bed, and I step on the floor, and it's wet. And I'm like, oh. And I had shut Gideon in there earlier in the day because him and Ash, who I don't think you've ever seen. I don't know if I can get him on video because he hides. He's my roommate's cat. So is Kitty. There he is. Ashy. He's so, like I got him when he was a baby. And I don't know, at some point in time, he just got scared, and he's still timid. He won't come out of this bedroom hardly at all because him and Gideon will just go crazy. They will fight to where there's almost blood. Like he had a bloody face the one time. All the other cats, they all get along. Him and Gideon don't. So they were fighting the Thursday. So I shut him in there for a little while. So that's why when I stepped on that spot, I'm like, oh my goodness, he peed. I'm like, man, it's a lot of pee. Then as I'm feeling around trying to dry it up, I'm like, this isn't just like a small area. It's a huge area, like a 4x4 area. And I'm like, there's no way. And like, not just wet, like literally soaked. Like someone poured an entire tub full of water on my floor. I'm like, what the frick? I'm looking at the ceiling. I'm like, and I had my fitness, my SF3 Inspire functional trainer in there where I use it some now with my back. I try to lift lighter weights, but my roommate works out in there all the time. So, which she was already in bed. So I'm like, dude, did she come in here and spill water or something? Like, how could she spill this much water on my floor? So I'm still confused. Like, how could my floor be this soaked? And, I'm looking at the ceiling and everything. I'm like, no, nothing dripped on it. And I'm like, well, the washing machine is directly on the opposite side of where it's wet. I'm like, so I came over here, looked at my washing machine, and there was some water dripping right here. I'm like, shoot, it's dripping there. Like, let me turn on the light here. And I'm like, darn it. I'm like, but then I'm looking up here, which you can't see. There's a little, like it was puffed out. Like, wait, there's water there, and I can't even see right now. The wall was puffed out down here. Like, wait a minute, it's not that's leaking. It's literally coming down through the wall, and that's why it's wet on the other side. I'm like, shoot, it's above me. At least I think. Wasn't 100% sure, but I'm like, I think it is. Well, it's 12:30 at night. I put in a service request to maintenance, but I'm like, they'll come out for emergency. I'm like, don't come tonight. Look at it tomorrow. Because by the time they'd get here, it'd be like 2 a.m. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this tonight. Just come in the morning. So by the time I got up in the morning, and I'll show you in a minute, I could see a wet spot above where the floor was wet on the ceiling. I'm like, okay, so it's definitely coming from upstairs, my upstairs neighbor. And I checked my floor, and it was even wetter. The area grew. It went into my closet, is soaked. I'm like, shoot. So I'm like, okay, 9 o'clock comes around, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm like, where the heck is maintenance? 12 o'clock, I'm like, all right, I'm leaving for a little while. I send in another a service request. I'm like, my floor is even more wet. The ceiling has a big wet spot. So finally they came while I was gone and they gave me a fan, which works, but I'm like, it's not enough. So I went to my parents' house, got some more fans. So that's what I'm going to show you. It's going to be loud in here because I have like 4 fans going right now. So I probably won't, I don't know if you'll hear me talk, but. And I had this, like, what do you call this? A carpet cleaning vacuum that I could just suck water out. And I think I filled this up 8 or 9 times already. So the water had spread into here. This was completely soaked. I would step and you would see water just, come up. This is fairly dry now. This is the fan they gave me to use. I went and got this for my parents, that one. That's just a little fan I have. So this entire area was just soaked. There's the new spot on the ceiling. So Thursday night I didn't see that. By the time I woke up Friday morning, I'm like, oh yeah, it's coming from there. That's an old one from them. I don't know when that happened, maybe when I was in the hospital. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing up there? How much? Obviously this was from their washing machine, something happened. But I got all these fans going. They've been going all day Friday, all day Saturday. I'll have them go all day today. I'll probably turn them off tonight. I've been sleeping out on the couch just because I want these running. It's so loud. I think I'll shut them off tonight and try to sleep in here tonight because the couch is getting a little uncomfortable. But I had to move everything out of my closet, so that's why, like, it's a mess. I got stuff on my bed, stuff all over here. You can't even work out now. I got all this stuff over here. Of course, Gideon's going to try to play. Let me move out of here because it's so loud. This is typically in my closet with all my stuff on it. I moved this out here. So it's just been a pain in the butt. I'm like, shoot. If there's that much water, hopefully, they didn't say anything. They're like, oh, we gave you a fan. We'll come back, check on it on Monday. Well, how much damage did it do inside the wall? Hopefully there's not like mold growing in there and stuff. So let me see if the cats are outside. Shut the door. So that's what I'm dealing with now. Oh, there's Boo's still out there. So just a little update, dealing with some stuff right now. Other than that, I feel good. Everything's going great. I don't go back into the doctor till the 23rd, which is a big day. So the 23rd, I go in for my next infusion, which hopefully is a short one, of only 2 or 3 hours, as long as everything's working that well. Also, that's the day my second grandson is to be born. My daughter-in-law is having a C-section that's scheduled for that day. So, and that'll be, if everything goes, if he doesn't come early, I'll be getting my infusion. I don't know what time of the day, I think in the morning. So probably while I'm getting my infusion, he'll be born, which that'll be, oh my God. Beckham JT Mazurek will be born that day. So I don't know if I don't know if I'll go up to because she doesn't want a lot of people up at the hospital that day. So I probably won't see him, I don't know if she gets out of the hospital on Christmas. Yeah. So keep you updated on that. Other than that, everything's going good. So if you enjoyed the videos, give that a like, subscribe if you're new here and you haven't already subscribed, and I will talk to you guys soon.